Hey all, Kurt Sasso from TGT at C2E2 2011. We're here with one of my favorite guys of all time, Al Evans of Rival Angels, the #1 women's wrestling webcomic. And how you doing today, Al?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure being here.
But the best thing about Rival Angels, 2 things happened to you this year so far. 3 things, actually. 1, 500 straight comics. Congratulations on that milestone.
Thank you, and counting. Yeah, it was great to be able to do it. You know, to be able to say I can do that, because not so many people get to say that so much anymore, and it really goes to how much I love Rival Angels and doing it. It's almost like I can't do it, because I got to get it done. I got to do it. I want to get it out there. So
it's a great comic, though. The second thing is you had an amazing person do the cover of this book. Yes,
Laura Innes, writer, artist, and the dreamer, Harvey nominated award. Yeah, she did the cover. It's a beautiful cover, and and we know she's a big fan. So.
Final thing, you had a commission done by probably one of the best-known artists in the comic webcomic community. One of my favorites from down under there. She's of course Sarah Ellerton of Phoenix Requiem, Imbrelage,
yes.
Dreamless, etc., etc.
Yes. Yeah, Sarah's awesome. It's beautiful, pretty. Yeah, I was gonna get a commission from her no matter what, and when I saw it, I was like, damn, this is great. Do you think I can put this on the back cover? And she said, sure, no problem. So, yeah, Sarah's great. Laura's great. They're all great. I love them all.
The great thing about Rival Angels, besides the fact that you have amazing wrestlers, you have an ongoing storyline with some of the funny, hilarious, of course, mean-spirited in some cases, women wrestlers, but you have a great grudge match that's happening right now, as well as, a championship match. You got a whole pay-per-view event happening here. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is what, from day one, I knew we were going to get to this point. I was building up to it. I'm really happy to see this is paying off, and this is sort of a sustained payoff. You're not going to read in just like 5-10 pages. It's going to be a few. It's going to be quite a few pages, but I'm hoping everyone's still entertained and still anticipating, and so far so good. And I think as we keep going, like you said, we have big matches still to come, but that being said, there's like maybe only 3 or 4 left, and that'll be the end of the season, and then we're going to kick into season 2, and we're going to pick up where we left off.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. You got a rabid amount of fans that are coming to the site, including myself, commenting away, because it's worth it. You take that feedback. You do your hints. You get your classic ninja line for whoever kind of hits it on the ball. At least that's what I figure it out as. But what do you take from the fans' comments, though?
Well, the biggest thing is I get the instant feedback of, am I doing what I'm going out, and I have a specific motion I'm trying to strike a chord with. I get that feedback if I'm hitting it well enough. For instance, with Sarah and Kristen in their fight, I kind of knew people were going to be behind Kristen, but at the same time, I didn't know if they would still be supporting Sarah at all, and she hasn't really gotten a whole lot of love, and so that's a little surprising, but it's good to know that me getting her over as the big mega heel with all this heat is working, and I love that. And going forward, I know kind of what notes to hit next time when I'm trying to hit a similar emotion.
Definitely. It's Kids Day here. What type of advice do you have the young? We just had one looking through some great pinups there. What type of advice do you have for the younger generation coming through?
As far as webcomics or art,
comics, whatever, the industry.
Just keep working. Don't get discouraged. It does take a little while. I was really big in art for a long time, and then I stopped, and then I got into it again, and I feel like a little bit like I'm catching up. So I have this appreciation for people that are fantastic, who never stopped doing it and keep doing it, and I love their determination and their discipline to it. And so I would say to young and to any writers or artists, just keep working at it. It is a slow grind. You got to put in the work, but it'll pay off.
And what personal experiences are you going to take away from C2E2 this year?
Well, of course, talking with you, as always. Meeting some of my friends. Brian Glass is here, Tom Zoller's here, Trevor Mueller's here. It's great to see these guys. It's great to, and I don't get to see them outside of these, outside of the events. So when I get to see them, it's a great time. But there's also some real good stuff too, especially in Artist Alley. People I've never seen or heard, but it's like, whoa, why don't I know about these guys? So it's always a very nice surprise to come to these.
Well, we're going to let you go. You got some great people looking at your stuff here, and I want to thank you again for coming to the show, and thanks again for doing this interview, and I hope you have a great time.
Thanks for having me, man. In TGT.